Hi, my dear friends, it's Jenny here. Today I've been reflecting on how often we wait for the perfect moment to begin. The right mood, the right inspiration, the right motivations, but life doesn't always give us that. Most of the time, motivation doesn't show up first, action does, and only when we take one small step, the energy to keep going slowly grounds. Still, I know how easy it is to delay our own dreams, telling ourselves, not today, maybe tomorrow when I feel ready. So let me ask you something. How many dreams has been delayed because we were waiting to feel motivated? Have you ever told yourself, we'll start when I feel ready, or I just need to feel more inspired? I have many times. It's easy to think that motivation is a feel we need to move forward. That if we just had a bit more of it, we could finally start waking up early or studying English consistently or exercising for or pursuing that dream. But the truth is motivation is emotional. It comes and goes like weather, and if we only take actions when we feel like it, we'll stay stuck in the same place for a very long time. That's where discipline is coming. Discipline isn't loud. It doesn't shout. It just shows up again and again, quietly, calmly, steadily. Today, we are going to talk about what it means. It really means to live with discipline, not the harsh kind that forces you to become a robot, but the kind of discipline that sets you free, that gives you structure, strength, and self trust. Because discipline is the bridge between who you are now and who you want to become. And if you are learning English right now, this episode episode will gently remind you that fluency, like all good things, comes not from bursts of motivation, but from small, steady steps. We often think that the hardest part is starting, but actually, the hardest part is restarting over and over when we fall off track because motivation disappears quickly. You listen to a powerful podcast and or watch an inspiring videos and you feel like you can't do anything. But 2 days later, you that fire cools down. Life gets busy. Your old habits return and you begin to think, maybe I'm not disciplined enough. Maybe I'm just lazy. Let me say something translate from my heart to yours. You're not lazy. You're human. And it's not your fault for not always feeling motivated because no one is motivated all the time. Discipline is not about feeling ready, it's about doing the things, especially when you don't feel ready. It's brushing your teeth even when you're tired. It's showing up to your English practice and you'd rather scroll on your phone. It's choosing that you need over the over what you want in the moment. That here's a secret. The more you choose discipline, the more motivated you become because you start to trust yourself and start to realize I don't need to wait for the right mood. I can begin now. Sometimes we wait for our emotions to lead the way. But what if our actions led our emotions? Imagine this. You're tired. It's been a long day and you don't want to study English, but you open your notebook anyway. You write one sentence, just one. Suddenly something shifts. You feel a little proud. You feel a little more awake. You tell yourself, maybe I just do 5 more minutes. And that's how discipline wins. Not by force, but by kindness and the movement. Maybe you just needed someone to say, it's okay if I don't feel ready. You can begin anyway because discipline isn't a punishment, it's a gift. A gift you give to your future self. And you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent enough. Small steps done often, e- even when you don't feel like it. So the next time you say, I don't feel motivated, ask yourself instead, can I take one small step? Just one. Without waiting to feel inspired. Discipline doesn't shout, it whispers. I'm still here. We live in a world that judges people quickly.